Moplemena bo sister stock feeling. Ama cheetah de koni. Mam ko pose boni. Na ring ma phone. Moplemena bo sister stock feeling. Ama cheetah de koni. Mam ko pose boni. Na ring Ringa.
My name is Loki Lux, the one and only Loki Lux. You are watching Ringa channel 504 Rising Sun TV. Star Set Decoder. Make sure that you tune in. Peace.
Welcome back to this lovely show called Ringa, and this is your boy B Umfanaga Boys, and it's yet another episode. And I'm glad you have faith. Unfortunately, I'm all alone on the studio, I'm all alone on the field. Abo my sister bathi uthphumula kancane ngoba wasafuna ukushawa nje relax but ukufasa iphondo yabona. But Umfanaga Boys nangu la. So what's going to be happening today on the studio bafethu? Ngizothi ukujika lapha eJozi studio sama keep ngiyohlangana nabantu be sharp mind just to find out ukuthi bona bayenzani, what's happening with the event. Then sithi tukujika lapha yana sithola abantu aba different esokhuluma nabo khona la on the sharp mind event. Maqeda sithi kuyobona lapha yana studio ukuthi sizobe siphethe bani, but I'm thinking sobe siphethe uyon sibona kahle lapha a performer doing his performance segment, and at the same time dlala music video yakhe. But you're still watching your lovely show called Ringa, and it's your boy B Umfanaga Boys only on Rising Sun TV on Star Set. As in mafethu awuthi jike 8 toro siyislolo siyabuya khona manje. See you guys just after the break. Welcome back, Buffet. You're still watching your lovely show called Ringa, and this is your boy B Umfanaga Boys. Today I told you, Msekasi Mfana, Ekasi Pagati Ejozi, and the lovely, beautiful lady from Shosholoza Beat Project. Dlala ngezandla lana, umsebenzi wezandla. Ngiphethe abomama bazothengisa kabanzi, ethenga abathengisi because uyazi mangithengisa umuntu kuyammoshakala. My sister Paulina kunjani?
Ngiyaphila baba njani?
Ngiyaphileka sister Paulina. I'll introduce to the people that are watching because it's Rising Sun TV. The people that are watching with you. Ubani sister Paulina before ngena go sister Connie.
Sister Pauline, Pauline obuya ku 165 Berea. And then sidila ngama beats. Ama beats sayenza ngezandla zethu lezi. Sifuna ukuya phambili ngomsebenzi wethu wezandla. It's a handwork. Umsebenzi wezandla. So sicela isupport kini lineribhekileyo. Ngiyabonga kuleyo ndawo.
Nizwele sister Paul nikhulumile. Awuthi sister Connie. Before ngikhuluma ngale bheka fethu. Hard work beats talent. Sikhuluma ngale bheka namhlanje handworks. But awuthi size sister Connie. Sister Connie kunjani? Ngicela ubulise abantu abamamela.
Ngiyaphila njani?
Ngiyaphileka sister wami. Beadwork. Ngiyanibona ukuthi nina izandla zenu zinhle zenza umsebenzi omuhle. Ngicela utshela abantu ababhekelele ekhaya ukuthi about your craft, more about your work.
Thina sidila ngama beats. Sisuka number 64 eHebrew kuThatop no Yoko. Umsebenzi wezandla ngowethu. Sicela isupport, sicela imarketing, sicela le funding ngoba sisaqala izinto esingakabi lazo lezo. Umsebenzi wezandla ngowethu, izandla lezi ziyimachine. Ibhegi siliqala from the scratch. Ngisho lesigcobo sisiqale from the scratch. Konke kungumsebenzi wama beats.
So sister Connie, this bag, let's talk about this bag. You see this is beautiful bag. So you ladies started this bag from scratch, like everything from sewing the bag with the zip and everything from scratch. This is impressive. This is very impressive. So now let's talk price for the people that want to get hold of that bag. Bacholapi, awungitshele sister Pauline.
Okay, le bag uzayithola ku number 64 eBanato. Under eHebrew. Ama phone number 072 3949 Ma ifuna ibheki uyosithola kuleyo number. sisasele website uzayisho usisikhona.
So our show is going behind this work. How many women are behind this craft?
So 7.
Wow. So basically the two of you are representing other 5 ladies. I'm so empowered. So abantu besimame kuphela abadlala ngalo msebenzi.
Yebo. Abantu besimame kuphela.
Wow, guys. I always say hard work beats talent. You know, when you're working hard, when you think which you're not talent but working hard, this is what you're gonna get. These are the results. This is the bag. So when we talk about this bag, how much are you guys selling it?
Okay, kuyadependa ngama sizes. Sile sling bag which esithwala la umuntu wesilisa si 300 rand, sibe le small bag which is 350, sibe lo medium which is 650, sibe le big, I 800 rand.
Not that expensive. People buy your, I don't want to name brands, people buy big brands. 5,000, 3,000. Why not support another woman whereby we empower each other? Before say Vala, Sister Connie, any motivation, any last words that you can say to umama ofana nawo onasi craft onazo lezandla ezinhle lezi mara uphela umoya oqala ukuthi ayenza ama bag ama beats ukuthunga ngama wool. What's your last motivation quote that you can tell them?
Imotivation yami ukuthi cela ulutsha lungaphambuki lenze izinto ezimbi, ikanti umsebenzi wezandla ukhona. Siyakwazi ukufundisa until uzobe ukwazi ukwenza ibhegi from the start, from the scratch. Sicela ulutsha lungaphambuki, especially amantombazana. Even ama guys, if ulesifiso sokuthi uzefunda kuya ngawe, you welcome.
Nizwela bafethu, to the youth, I hope you're taking notes at home. Abo mama abavalelane nangeskill, wozofunda. If wena uzizwanda zakho ziyaluma zifuna ukuthunga, wozofunda. Nabo bomama, mzulu mampolina, mzulu mamkhona, all the way from Shosholoza Beats Project. If you know what the name means, Shosholoza, so Shosholoza. Shama back is boya ngokuzolala. But I think ibambe kanjalo. Awuthi jike itoro bafethu. Siyisilolo. See you guys just after the break. Welcome back bafethu. This is your boy B Umfanaga Poisons. We only on Rising Sun TV channel 504. This is Ringa. Mfanagithi, you know, we're on Sharp Mind event. Mfanagithi sisathu socialize singena abantu. But on the studio today ngiphethe yena. Ngops. My king kunjani mfowethu?
Ngikrena mfowethu ngikrena.
Akamnandi mfowethu awuhabulisa abantu ekhaya ukuthi ubani uNqops ukuthi yini into ekulethelana e-studio sethu.
Igama ngonqoba izitha isibongo umkwena. Ngize la ukuzo-attenda i-business workshop. Ngizoshare story sami sento yangivelela.
No, I'm impressed, my king, I'm impressed. Welcome to the studio mfana. Uyazi se-studio sakuphi la?
Yabonga mfethu.
Ngithi uyazi ukuthi se-studio sakuphi la, like today sikuphi?
Cha ngazi.
I-studio sama Keep. Uyazi ngithi the brand called ama Keep. Studio sabo lesenkalakatha. But before sikhuluma okuningi, to everyone that is watching, you know, the boy, the talent, the skills, it's there. So in Temletelana today, it's because he was a soccer player, then a trolley accident, and then he got struck by a lightning. So as in, angifuna ukugabula more istory sakhe, ngifuna ukuthi yena asitshele anitshele nina ukuthi kenzakalani. But umntana, khuluma nami, tshela abantu abamamele mfethu ngestory sakho.
The story is very, very scary and unreal. Yeah, into yangivelela into enzima, into ebuhlungu kakhulu mfethu. Ngashayiswa i-lightning. Ngibuya kuyodlala ebholeni. It was on the 27th of February this year. So I was at the hospital, I think, for almost a month. Then I got discharged from there. But I thank God ukuthi angizange aba affected kangawo. Ngisakwazi ukuthi ngiyenze ezinye izinto. Though kwamanje ngisasenenkinga yokuhamba kodwa ngisahamba ama crashes.
Vanayet, those are sad story. That's a sad story. To everyone that is watching, empowerment is very important. Ubafo, uzwelo khablisi story sakhe. He was a soccer player. He's still a soccer player. It's just nje he's a bit injured, but doesn't immoral umoya usanawo into khona kuyo ukuthi yazini into le kwamele ngicede ibizo lami lele lebhola kwamele ngilicede ukuthi I'm going to be struck by lightning akuncedi akusebenzi into kwamele si check ukuthini inkalakatha to everyone ongazange washawa na lightning umuntu that still has a chance. How do you motivate them lapha ekhaya ukuthi bakhuthale ukuthi bayekele ukuba lazy?
Into engayisho ukuthi in this life mfethu there are challenges and singabantu sivelelwa ngama challenges angafani, so noma yipi challenge ohlangana nayo ungalahli ithawele, qhubeka ufocus kule nto leyo oyifunayo empilweni.
Nizwele bafethu, never lose hope. Keep on keeping on, push and find out what you push. So Putwame, if people want to engage with you, where do they find you? Do you have a Facebook page, social media where you can khablisa them?
I'm not a social network person.
So also on social media?
Man.
Ngawari ngizomthola kimi uzonkama number yakhe mina ngizonhlanganisa naye. He's still a soccer player. To people that wants to invest in soccer players that have a talent, that had the talent, that just got injured spiritually. Nah, Bafan, Kasan, you're still watching Ringa only on Rising Sun TV, and this is your boy B Umfanaga Poisons. This is season 2 of it. Sebangena Zenda Wenzabant. If you want us to book us, I'll tell you before the number on the screen. But Kwamanje, I'll dischigate Toro, Sislon. Welcome back, Buffet. You're still watching your lovely show called Ringa, and this is your boy B Umfanaga Poisons. Namhlanje ngiphethe uMantimandi. Yazi man ngamazi nizomazi. All the way from Hillbro Radio. I ongikhablisile mfethu kancane elewa ngibambisa interview unexpected, but angithi uyazi showbiz, this is what we do. Ithi ngamkhablisi kakhulu ngambhayisi yena uzosithengisa. Mamtimande kunjani?
B. Nice to be here. So the name is Umpumelelo Umandimande. On radio I go as the Lady of Soul. Yo, TV. When you're so used to radio, TV is a big mission. And I need to remind myself I'm being interviewed. I'm not the one doing the interview.
You know, I need to ask Masama presenter Sobabili. We like to get the spotlight because you know, when you're good at something, you like to show off your goodness. But before Sibamba Gakulu, Mpumi, I'm telling a show yako Hillbro Radio. I see you doing good. I've been listening to it, getting more inspiration from when I'm born again, left and right. Tell other people that are watching Lape Rising Sun TV about Hillbro Radio, about your show.
I'm so glad that I am on a TV station called The Rising Sun, because if wakwapile emakhaya, you know life emakhaya, when you look at the sunrise, the beauty is all there. And I started the show, The Soul Innovation. It's a soul, blues, and R&B show. Then I also do the Afrofusion. What made the Soul Innovation stand out more was a segment called My Soul Through the Poetry. That's our poetry slot from 7:30. So that's every Sunday. I even get emotional when I talk about it because I read poems from people, I read books from people and African writers. Not limiting myself to South Africa, going everywhere, because we spoke about this earlier, B, and we said online is the future. We are borderless right now, so keep your music coming. Keep your music coming. The Soul Innovation, we also showcase new music that has never been heard before, music that commercial stations won't play. Stop dreaming about being on commercial radio and just dream about being on your local radio station, because it is people like you and me that are going to listen to you. Let's grow together as the sun rises, the rising sun.
Yes. Funong Tateli Spotlight. You know what? I'm so empowered and impressed, and good. You know what? You've got it locked, man. You've got it locked. So, for the people that wants to stream, how do they stream? And how long have you been pushing your show via on Hillbro? Tell me the relationship with Hillbro Radio. Umpomino Hillbro. Kenzakala.
because Umpumi spent 10 of her adult year life in Hillbrow. I had to give back something to Hillbrow. Hillbrow can't cultivate this talent. Then I take it and say kwenye ndawo. So I brought it back to Hillbrow. It's been maybe 4 years and counting on our local station. So that's relationship. And if you want to listen to the soul innovation and the Afrofusion is strictly jazz. There I am going old school, and I also go new school because I don't only want to appeal to a market of the younger ones. Nabadala, I take you back, I remind you why you fell in love with that man. You know, those kind of things. So every Sunday from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we're streaming live on www.hilberradio24-7.co.za, www.hilberradio24-7.co.za. And if you want to find me on my personal socials and you want to give me your music or your poetry or whatever form of arts, whether you showcase fashion, the future is online. We go live on the show, then you will showcase your brand. So I am Pomelo Auto Ndimande on Facebook, my Auto 27 on Twitter, and Ndimande Pomelo on Instagram.
Aish, perfect. You know, Ringa, we only bring the best. Raw pure talent, because sifuna only the best, not the bait that looks like the best. But at this again, from Hillbrow Radio, Mandemand, Nizwele bafethu, the information information akukuthi ningamthola kuphi, but awuthi sibambela apho nina streaman kukumanje nje. Just go on your Facebook. As much as it to support Ringa Cow, you into Rising Sun TV. Empowerment is very important. Ngena social media. Add a like lapho ku Facebook Hillbrow Radio bafethu. Sizoyipromote thina because seka bafethu bethu. Awuthi sibambe kanjalo jike itoro siyislolo. See you guys just after the break. Welcome back from the break, my friends. You're still watching a lovely show called Ringa Cow, and it's your boy B Mfana Boys and hi. In this bonnet and I know it's against the studio sama keep young game. But we had conversation abo mama labana bantshela ngamabhek abo handwork basebenzisa izandla just to see ukuthi benzani basha amabhek amahle. You found the information bantshelile if ufuna ukubhuka amabhek wakhona or ufuna ukwathenga or ufuna ukufaka support or ufuna ukuchasa. You saw the number on the screen, but makuba hawukhona ungena manje from ngaphandle and you're watching this lovely show called Ringa Cow, you're going to find the number on the screen before it's show iPad. Hey, and then we had a lekker conversation with this lovely lady who was a Hillbrow Radio. She's a presenter. About the show yakhe. If you want to set your music, send your music to them for a play, you can holler at them. And then we had a nice chat with Umvana. You know, it's a bit shocking and a bit scary due to he had an accident. Because soccer player playing soccer, and then he had an accident struck by a lightning. Luckily enough, we still have him as some loser. But you know, the sad thing is, in Kawati, due to a point where he ended up not playing soccer anymore, but he's recovering. But this man is still watching a lovely show called Ringa Cow. It's your point B Boys. How does you get $8? But before must be $8. How to shine performance get ion, then we took pants and nice to Kulumagabands, spawn to Ubanu ion, Genzagalani. Ha, see you guys just after the break. Ringa Cow.
The guys who last in this business, the guys who fly straight. Low-key.
Yeah. Good luck. I know my flaws, that I'm proud as fuck. Ain't about to let nobody take me for a chump. I got my bachelor's degree in irrational vanity. I break the chain and let my ego run amok. But now that I know what's up with me, my nigga, what's up with you? Size 6 at the bottom, but trust me, you couldn't fill these shoes. I'd have made my problems disappear without a single clue. Not that all the ops ain't watching, really, it's nothing new. I know some of them hating me cause they feels hurt. Half of them trying to put me on a t-shirt. Cards in my hand with zero plans to deal dirt. Positive energy's the only way that we work. A modern day Caesar, I toss the salad. Stick to the greens cause all the beef don't satisfy the palate. Another one ain't nothing to me, I ain't DJ Khaled. I stick to the money and obsess like I ain't never had it. And in between the to and fro, I put the pressure on my wounds. Put family in the space that I was feeling with the goons. Rehabilitated mentally and vocalized the issues, so I calibrated verbally to sing a different tune. Got rid of the negativity living in my head. The folks who watch me struggling, they kinda want me dead. The secret supporters who run a prayer in their head. Ain't no guru, but if I had to make an informed guess, they probably said, I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised do not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone. I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised do not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone.
People will take something that's enlightened, put it in a different context, and then call it crazy, to try to diminish the impact and the value of what I'm actually saying.
Now, if you look closely on that interview, you notice there's another point he's getting to. While everyone pondering on whether he talking facts or cap, he's actually filling us all in on a bit of truth. The public take the sweetness you give him until he's sick of you. And after that, they get to playing victim, making snaky moves. They use you for their betterment, they rocky and it's evident. They take whatever they can to get you switching out what TV do. Could never be that last conquest, don't bother trying. Can't never say they got the best of me, y'all know they lying. Would do no good in even testing me, y'all draw the line. If they did, I guarantee results will come back undefined. I'm polishing my approach, I'm leveling up the shine. I'm working to build a throne that's according to my design. I'm trying to put on the generations coming after mine to check the fine print, the T's and C's, and read between the lines. They don't give a fuck, and it's fact. They just want you out there bubbling and hot, and that's rap. How many greats have fallen down, how many got their back? How many watching Titans waiting for the day to crack? We constantly obsessed with memories and days that passed, but maybe that's cause it shows a measurement of where we at. I'd rather show than me, I wanna be right off the bat. So when criticism come my way, the noise is falling flat. Run it back. I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised do not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone. I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised do not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone.
Welcome back, Buffet. You're still watching a lovely show called Ringa, and it's your boy B Umfanaga Boys, and you know la aslali. It's all about contact, proper conversation. Why? Because Ringa is a show where we talk our mind and views. Only on Rising Sun TV, channel 544. Namhlanje on the studio Petena. Yon high. As in, we're taking international music, see letter like us, see tate from like us, see we sell back to Orkan. But as in, before you know as introduce you, put down
Cha, bro, how you doing?
Oh, good, my bro. Hey, manje, siyaslenga, I'm not khuluma.
Great.
Ayaphileka.
I know.
Hey, you know how many years ngikufuna?
Hey, no, you need this kuluma, you know what I mean? Off the comms, hey, I'm big. That's the thing, I'm too big, that's the issue, you know what I mean?
But the nice thing is it's work, as long as you push
yeah. You know what I mean? Like just like they say, like an idle mind is a dead mind. You know what I mean? So,
bro.
Yeah.
So can you please introduce yourself to people that are watching in Makaya, which Uban Ion, Ion Eli Studio?
Hey, so I go by the name of that bro Ion, aka Tiny Dude No Bass, aka Mr. Traffic Buzz. I have so many nicknames that I've gathered over the years. I do mainly music. I do a lot of other things, but for today, we're here for the music. Let's not muddle everything up, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I make hip-hop music. I'm a ghostwriter here and there. I'm a music producer, I'm a beat maker, but the only thing I actually want the world to know about me is the fact that I rap. That's it. You know what I mean?
You're just an artist.
Yeah. I'm just a rapper. That's what I do. You know, I like to think when you tell people that you do a lot of things, they have nothing to remember you for.
Yeah, no, true. And that's how the industry works. When you look at the industry, if you're going to be versatile, I'm a person that's corporate. I'm just that businessman. I can't even remember. But if you take me, you're just a graphic designer or you're just a musician. At least I'm a musician. I need to link up in Ion.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's just just the way that I push myself nice and polished. That's it. Depending on the circumstance, you might meet other versions of me. But for this show, for the grandiosity of this show, I am an artist. I'm a music maker, and that's what I do.
Nice performance in Fanagitinyabona. You're killing it. Yeah?
Nah. Props, bro.
Yeah. So I was telling him, what is it that inspired you as an artist to venture music, one, and then two, what is it that made you to stand out to focus on international music?
Well, to answer the first question, I think what inspired me, to be completely honest, is my older brother. So I grew up in a household where, it was a bunch of different artists. I mean, my dad was an actor at some point in his life. My mom was a touring dancer. So I think it was natural. There was a natural transition for me to get into the arts and media.
So basically, you grew up in that particular space.
Yeah. Obviously, by the time that I was there, my parents had moved away from it. They went into like your clerksman type work and that sort of thing. And then Upudwan, my older brother, Metaphor, is also a rapper.
Yeah. We've once profiled him, I think twice.
Yeah.
I think we've profiled him.
Dope ass artist.
First episode of Ringa, it was him. He was the one that he does Beneplus footing it.
Beneplus, yeah. Brand owner as well, yeah. So he got me into rap because we used to actually be part of this mobile, I think it was like a rap community where you'll have like battle raps and stuff, but over the phone. So you need to text in a way that makes sense to the person who's reading it. So you could kind of catch the flow of the person writing it. So to me, that's when I got exposed to an extent to like ghostwriting. You know what I mean? Because if I can rap the thing that's been written out and make sense of it, then that means that person clearly thought that out carefully. So that's when I started getting into like rap and that sort of thing. And to be honest, like when I initially started out, I used to make fun of battle rappers because I thought, it's this overly testosterone industry where these guys all want to tell each other that, hey, I'm harder than the next.
Yeah, one time.
And before you know it, I started being really good at music. You know what I mean? So I just started venturing into it, and I only really started recording when I got to like 2014. Before then, it was just okay, I can record and I can write, but this is for me. It's not for the world.
So 2014 till now, it's almost plus minus 10 ne?
Yeah, plus minus 10 years.
Yeah, that's right, plus minus 10
years.
But you're good, man. You're very good, man.
Years of rinse and repeat. And to answer your second question about, taking it to an international standard, it's not something that I thought of. It just came innately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't really think to myself, hey, I need to make the kind of music that's going to stand out from South Africa to the point where people think it's international. I just did what comes naturally. And because Vade and Akona, I grew up in a household where the only time I would mix Isud in English, it became very easy for me to just like transition from thinking of how to put a diction in Isud into English. And before I knew it, like it's just something that I'm naturally doing. All my music now just shows that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was natural.
So you're telling me you can't do Venek, that's a rap?
I can. Actually, I have written a few. Especially back in the day. I think the last one I wrote was, oh no, I'm lying. The last one I wrote was last year for this, these social media challenges and stuff. Yeah, I did one for the City the DJ.
Okay.
He did something called Imani. Yeah, so I did a bit of, the dabbling of the English and the vernac and that sort of thing, yeah. So I do it from time to time. But it's just not something that just naturally comes to me. It's not my strong point, I'll be very honest.
Okay, so your strong point is basically international.
Yeah.
One time, bro.
Yeah.
So speaking about you being an international artist, how's the people treating you?
Oh, they fucking hated me, bro. But I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, I think what started happening is maybe I jumped into a realm of music understanding that was well beyond my time or before my time. Because now, the very same people that used to say that, when they come across my music, they're like, yo, this guy's so dope. I remember when you were still young. You know what I mean? But also on top of that, when I initially then started being known in guys, because I was the guy who stays at home all the time.
Introvert.
Yeah, TV game, you know what I mean? That's the guy that I was. And when I started then mingling with the Bandasikasi, initially what we started doing was we were crumping. It wasn't even about the making music yet. So those guys, were the ones calling me then they found out that I make music years later.
So it means you've been on the international mindset.
Now I've been influenced very heavily by this culture, and when you really think about it, how can you not be? Because it speaks the same, it resonates the same message as people who speak on the realm of like anti-apartheid, the struggle, that sort of thing, because that's where hip-hop started. So when I then started venturing into looking at cultures outside of just the aspect of South Africa, hip-hop was the first thing that you will land on.
Basically.
And yeah, I think I resonated with it so much that I did everything. Dude, I skateboarded, I did graffiti, I sketched. You know,
no, it makes sense. No, it makes sense. That's why this particular artist is making international. Because it shows steps of from cramping, doing graffiti, skating. Is into as I'm African American that I'm doing. Because we wouldn't say we're Americans, but now it's African American. You look at the people that are on TV mostly. It's literally black people. It's our African brothers that are making it on the screen. So, Butumtala, your biggest feature. Or your biggest breakthrough that you've done with plus minus 10 years on your musical career?
There's so many little milestones to other people, but to me they feel like really big milestones. You know what I mean? I think one of the most notable one for me was 2019. I was on Verse of the Month with Stogie T.
Nice.
Instagram Live, nice. You know, randomly, like people just like tag me on Instagram, like, what the hell's going on? And then I open it and I see Stogie T's talking about a guy called Eon. I'm like, oh damn, okay, that's me. You know what I mean? That was huge. Apart from that, look, I mean, I've had off the record milestones and wins. You know what I mean? Being recognized by rappers like Cassidy, getting to have a one-on-one conversation with people like Bow Wow. I think for me it just shows that just because people don't necessarily know you from a big scale, it doesn't mean from a personal scale people don't see what you're doing. You know what I mean? So that's big for me.
So you've had a lekker chat with Bow Wow?
I have. It was more business than anything. But just the ability for him to be able to recognize someone who comes from, you know, a shanty little town called Western
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think for me that's a big win.
That's a big one. Because if you talk about Bow Wow, it shows that those people are recognizing or seeing what you are doing. And the manje fatela icon. You telling me that you're going to be expecting some stuff and about Cassidy and about Bow Wow?
Look, I'm not putting anything on the tables that set in stone. Because the way that I look at music is it's quite fluid and freeform. I mean, the person that I was last year making music to the person that I am now making music has changed so drastically. I don't even know if I still want to approach these guys and be like, hey, let's make a song. If the time comes, then definitely. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's cost implications. They're not exactly just going to be like, I would do it for free.
No, obviously. It comes with a cost,
But if the stars align and it's a possibility, I would love to do something like that. You know what I mean? So nothing's set in stone. Nothing set in stone.
So again, my brother, for someone that is watching like Bemakaya, I'm an artist, maybe in Kulekasi, I'm into the international concept, but now I'm showing phobia abantu bazoti yo. How do you inspire me? Which as in level the way you started it from your earlier age,
I'd say the only person who knows who you really are is yourself. It's you, it's your creator. So that's the only two people you need to worry about. If the thing you're doing feels like you're selling out to yourself, then you shouldn't do it. But if you know that you're being authentic to who you are, if you know that the kind of music you want to do is authentic to you, then who the hell is the next person to tell you not to do that thing? Yenza into way now. Because at the end of the day, when you start doing that, the authenticity will show. Regardless of what people feel about you, regardless of their opinions of you and your art form, it's between you and your creator. That's it. So do what you got to do what you want to do, because that's going to shine. That's all I can say.
I know, well said, my brother. Ian, all the best to what you are doing. But before I see for the promoters that are watching, the club owners, people that are into authentic, serious artists that are pushing their craft, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. Where can I get you?
On all social media platforms, it's that bro Ian. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, that bro Ian. Hit me up there. My email is on there. My contact details is on there, bro. You can book. Hit me up. Damn, like whatever, man. Whatever makes you feel, whatever slides your juices, my bro. Hit me up. I'm there. Yeah.
No, you guys are not ready for what this guy is producing. That's a fact. You understand? Why are you not ready? Because you're not acknowledging the good of what he's doing. Asasela grounding. Don't be saying masenimbona sekale hey nyamaze ngambone showing about it doesn't work like that. We need to start conscientizing each other with isiqhasana when it comes to inkulumo, when it comes to umsebenzi, so that we acknowledge each other's craft yabona. But okudlula lokho bafethu awuthi siyibambe sijike itoro. Otherwise we ion. See you guys just after the break.
I told you when you started. The guys who last in this business are the guys who fly straight. Low-key.
Yeah. Good luck. I know my flaws, that I'm proud as fuck. Ain't about to let nobody take me for a chump. I got my bachelor's degree in irrational vanity. I break the chain and let my ego run amok. But now that I know what's up with me, my nigga, what's up with you? Size 6 at the bottom, but trust me, you couldn't fill these shoes. I'd have made my problems disappear without a single clue. Not that all the ops ain't watching, really, it's nothing new. I know some of them hating me cause they feels hurt. Half of them trying to put me on a t-shirt. Cards in my hand with 0 plans to deal dirt. Positive energy's the only way that we work. A modern day Caesar, I toss the salad. Stick to the greens cause all the beef don't satisfy the palate. Another one ain't nothing to me, I ain't DJ Khaled. I stick to the money and obsess like I ain't never had it. And in between the to and fro, I put the pressure on my wounds. Put family in the space that I was feeling with the goons. Rehabilitated mentally and vocalized the issues, so I calibrated verbally to sing a different tune. Got rid of the negativity living in my head. The folks who watch me struggling and kinda want me dead. The secret supporters who run a prayer in their head. Ain't no guru, but if I had to make an informed guess, they probably said, I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised and not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone. I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised and not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone.
People will take something that's enlightened, put it in a different context, and then call it crazy. To try to diminish the impact and the value of what I'm actually saying.
Now, if you look closely on that interview, you notice there's another point he's getting to. While everyone pondering on whether he talking facts or cap, he's actually filling us all in on a bit of truth. The public take the sweetness you give them until he's sick of you. So after that, they get to playing victim, making snaky moves. They use you for their betterment, they rocky and it's evident. They take whatever they can to get you switching out what TV do. Could never be that last conquest, don't bother trying. Can't never say they got the best of me, y'all know they lying. Would do no good in even testing me, y'all draw the line. If they did, I guarantee results will come back undefined. I'm polishing my approach, I'm leveling up the shine. I'm working to build a throne that's according to my design. I'm trying to put on the generations coming after mine and check the fine print, the T's and C's, and read between the lines. They don't give a fuck, and it's fact. They just want you out there bubbling and hot, and that's whack. How many greats have fallen down, how many got their back? How many watching Titans waiting for the day to crack? We constantly obsessed with memories and days that passed. But maybe that's cause it shows a measurement of where we at. I'd rather show than me, y'all wanna be right off the bat. So when criticism come my way, the noise is falling flat. Run it back. I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised and not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone. I pray you find the light you're looking for. Just hope the blind and raised and not do you wrong. Make sure you shining bright till you're dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone.
Ringa cow, ringa cow, ringa cow. We're back from the break. Buffet to high. This is Ponele, Dead and Gone music video. Hey, that's another music video on another level with another concept. But yeah, that's Eon with the Dead and Gone. You saw the music video, you saw the profile. It's to Klala Pantina, it's to Kuluma. It's all about Ugringa. And Cheleka Banzing Naya with the sound that he's doing, with the stuff that he's cooking as an artist. You only find such content on the Ringa, you know, multiple segments. And like I said, I'm still alone on the studio. My sister Batukshire around, and you are watching a lovely show called Ringa. but we're still at Sharp Mind. Our spawn in a Sharp Mind, just chilling with different people. But for manje, and so for Nuklala Panti and Pastor Sibanda, now Lydia talker, just to hear more on what they have to say about the event that they have hosted. And then must visit with Sotla Pantas Band. Sharp Mind event perfect studio sama keep. How to get to Ukiga $8 footing Yabuya, but the man Buya and his own one assembly by studio sama keep. Just having more conversation with them. Ringa. We back from the break of it, just to watching your lovely show called Ringa. Hi, I'm Hambing one. We are Upi Nega by one. You're still watching Rising Sun TV channel 504, and the name of the show is Ringa. Hi, I'm Vanessa Penetrator, say like round in Sangena Samosh. I'm with Pan Africa, and to Sister Lydia, no Coach Sibanda. Bafethu indaba engabo sila estudio sama keep ngenxa yabo wouldn't even make it this side if bethu abona abazange bathatha amakhanda abo bawahlanganisa okuthini sibangene because siyangena mfana. Sister Lydia, how are you, my sister?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so great. You know, seeing this collective of people working together, empowering. Before siyakude, Coach Sibanda, ukahle mfowethu?
No, I'm good. Hey, I'm excited to be here actually.
My king, I'm excited that you guys gave me a platform to come here, to come talk to your people. Before Siagutene, Sister Lydia, tell the people that are watching home, Oban Lydia, Olido representant.
Okay. Lydia is just a simple woman. She's an entrepreneur. She's a speaker. And then I'm just involved in different business, especially the concerning training. So I also do events planning. Yes, so that is basically me.
Sister Lydia, bapushi mogol, bapushi pan. But doesn't, I'll just call him Coach Sibanda. Isn't just a game. As my king, I'll tell you Coach Sibanda, coach a team.
All right, awesome stuff. First and foremost, thank you for having us here. We are so excited for what is happening, especially in terms of business. One of the things that we want to do, we want to see Africa continent as a whole win. If you are winning, I'm winning, she's winning, the whole world is winning. We want to see the black economy coming up. We want to see people being empowered. So Coach Mtas Sibanda is a business consultant, a keynote speaker, a leadership expert, an entrepreneur. I'm an author as well. I have a book actually which is coming. I'm so excited about that one. And above all, I'm a pastor. So I'm the CEO and the founder of Sharp Minds Business Consultants, which is in partnership with LTO, which came together with Pan-African Synergy. So I'm into people development. I'm into organizational development. I'm also into youth empowerment. So in a nutshell, Coach Mtas Sibanda is a radical empower. I usually call myself that dangerous speaker from Africa.
When you get into the zone, you know what, you speak what the divine power is giving you. You know what, ne? I'm so inspired, empowered. I like to be empowered because I feel like we energy beings more than flesh. So if you spark me, I spark the others. If the three of us are sparking the people that are watching at home with the contact or the collective that we are doing, it's empowerment. It's black excellence, what you were speaking about. Sila estudio sama keep inayenu bafethu. So Sister Lydia, you talk about funding. You spoke about important sectors that people don't know about in Apandle. People that are running businesses, ideas. So now, Nangalapano, my sister, Nangalapano, my brother, he's pushing his business. He's getting delayed due to branding. He's getting delayed due to him taking his stuff to CIPC. I want to take my business to the next level.
Okay, thank you so much. Anyway, you need to take yourself seriously. That's what I always tell people. So in order for your business to be successful, you need to take it very serious. Compliance is important. There's no way that your business can actually grow if you don't have compliance and all that. Because if you're not complying, it means you're only dealing with your friends. You understand? And also the importance of compliance is that you get funding. You know, not only do you get funding, at least you have that proper identity of your business. So yeah, if you are struggling with all that, you need to change your mind, especially if you are in business to make it, unless if it's just a hobby. But if you are in business, you need to change your mentality when it comes to compliances. Take your business very serious. And that's all I can say.
Yes, you know, this is what I always said in my show. When I motivate people, you know what? In order for us to take you serious, you need to take yourself serious so that one can take serious. Coach, tell me about this collaboration, Pan Africa. Angikhablisa ukuthi yini into enihlanganisayo nina, spiritually, mentally, physically, that you think ukuthi what you guys are building or baking, it's going to change the world. Khablisa nje to umuntu ofuna ukwazi.
So I'm a person who likes learning from other cultures or other people. So one of the things that I discovered, especially here in South Africa, we fight against Pakistan. Actually, you can learn a lot from those guys. So number one, or Pakistan might figure in South Africa is not a foreigner. Do you know why? They have armor funding that they do. So if you come here first, you run your business, they have what we call a corporate account where they send money to, so that anyone who comes here, they put that money in that account. So in South Africa, when you come with more than $1 million in your account, you are considered as an investor. The same principle that Jews do. So there's this competition that is happening right now where South African spaza shops are fighting against Pakistan's. People don't understand the concept. The concept is the concept of collaboration. So Pakistan's spazas will always win. Why? Their prices are competitive in the marketplace. Those guys agahambi engukhumalo esiyatenga eyedwa. They put money together, they buy in bulks. So when you buy in bulks, the prices come down. It means they are competitive in the marketplace. So the power of synergy simply says, when 1 + 1 is equal to 2, the power of synergy simply says 2 is greater than 1. So that's why we came with the name Pan-African, because we saw that we pretty much doing something that is similar. We also have the same passion to see the continent of Africa and the black excellency happening in our communities for community transformation. Then we said, instead of us just trying to do the same thing, how about we collaborate? Not only collaborate, but also inspire other young people that are there. You know, hence that's why we have been delayed as black people to make it in the marketplace, because remember, we don't have the resources. But now, if we put her resources, we put my resources together. If I'm talking about resources, I'm not only speaking about tangible things. I'm talking about relationships and resources. If we put her relationships, I put my relationships. Those are serious resources that we need to start businesses with. So if I'm influential with 5 people, she has 5 people, then we have 10 people. That's the power of collaboration. So this is what we wanted to lead by example, not only to talk about being great or transform people, while we're not transformed ourselves. The most important thing is having the same passion and the same drive to do the stuff that we do. So yeah, hence that's what motivated the collaboration.
That's powerful. Nizwil, you're not going to make it alone. There's no man that's an island. Working with a collective, you inspire, you make bigger brands to be aware ukuthi yazini akekho greedy being a Ringa cow for him keeping it alone. But if Ubi start tapping into his own, yaga Coach Spanda, yaga Lydia, yeah, other speakers that were here, other business entrepreneurs that were here, they get empowered. They see value. You know what, Diamond, he has the plug. Diamond, he's got the heart yokuthi asebenza nabanye abantu. So yazini, before sivala, I think baba khablisa nje ngama question yanambala. My sister, the event was a success. Coach, the event was a success. So ngikhablisa nje ngama struggles, and then ngizobuza ucoach the last question, just ama struggles of planning the event. Bekenzakala.
Oh my god. You know what, this has been the most challenging event actually for us to plan. So yeah, when we started, we started on a high note. And we didn't know what to expect actually. It was just an idea that we put out there, and then we started working on it. I think we started advertising a month and weeks ago. And now the challenges that we had, the past weeks it was very quiet. We're not sure of how many people are coming. Are we gonna get fundings? What's happening? So all that was the only struggle. But on I think just last week, is this week, right? During this week, and then we just like, you know what? Whatever happens, we're just gonna make it. The only thing that was worrying us is, are people gonna be here? Are we gonna get it right? But there wasn't anything complicated with this one. There wasn't anything complicated actually.
Yeah, so more so, in everything that you do, you're going to face challenges. Especially people like us. When the vision is big, obvious the resources outweigh. You see, so the most challenge that we have, these other challenges are necessary. I don't call them challenges per se. I call them the learning curves. So the only challenge is that the vision is big. That's a challenge. That vision is big, therefore it overweighs the resources. That's the only challenge. These other ones are learning curve, and this is our first event. Believe you me, the next one is bigger, is greater, and yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. You know what? The most important and the most serious set about this, it is done. It is done, and it was done even before you guys thought that it's gonna happen. It happened. It was a full house. We had people. Yeah, we had people that are serious with their business. They came. You understand? We had Hillbro Radio. It came. We have Rising Sun TV. They came. We've got you guys. We've got great speakers. They came. So leadership. Last question before Sikhabla Njengiyamaqina. What do we expect on the next event?
All right. Obvious. When you start something, you don't start with any plans of going down, but obvious to escalate. So the next event. So we've partnered with mostly your funding agencies that fund business in South Africa, because we tried the best out of our own pockets and out of our own relationships to do the little that we did today. But our heart is in empowering young people and people that are in business. So the next one, obviously, we expect fireworks, expect a bigger venue. You know, we want, actually we have an idea. So this whole thing we're starting because we want to recognize our own people. You know, if we don't recognize our own people, no America is going to recognize them. So we want to escalate this to come to a level where we run what we call business awards. You see, we encourage people to grow as much as we are growing. So the next one is actually in Limpopo. So we've invited SEDA, we have invited IDC, we've invited NEF, you know, SAFA, those organizations, so that they can be there to hear from people themselves, and they see that there's a need for them to help our people. Yeah. So the next one is going to be bigger and better, obvious.
Ay, bafethu zwini. Suke emapozweni ngoba uzosala ebandini. This is Pam Africa. This is a collective of two brands trying to make it big on the industry. Yangena Ringa ka ngacawuthi yasala. Siyangena nathi ngoba sa penetrate. So, Sister Lydia, before sivala, my sister, where can people find you on Facebook, Instagram, if you want to hold your WhatsApp? People that want to learn more and get more of the wisdom that you're doing, where can they find you?
Okay, so we are on Facebook. Facebook, we have LTO Skill Development Center. We also have LTO Dialing Solution. So on the Skill Development Center, we advertise our skill development trainings and any other trainings that we are doing. And then the LTO one is the call center. So basically there is where you get your job vacancies most of the time. And then we also have a website. It's www.sharpmindconsultancy.co.za, and then we have LTO training .co.za as well. And on Instagram it's Sharpmind Consultancy. Yeah, so we are all on these platforms.
Baf, all I could say is my number on the screen. You heard the social media on the screen. Mau Twitter lintekon. Mau share Facebook ubuso bencwadi. Busebenzise lo bubuso bencwadi. Get more information to be empowered to grow your brand. Coach, wena mabafuna ukukuthola labantu laba. Bakuthola kanjani?
All right. So me, I'm a keynote speaker, so I'm everywhere. So you go to my Instagram. My Instagram is Sejamela at Sejamela, and then you go to my LinkedIn. My LinkedIn is Mtandazo Sibanda, and then on Facebook I'm also Mtandazo Sibanda. I'm also on TikTok. I'm on TikTok as Sejamela. So if you want content that is going to inspire you, content that is going to empower you, please follow me on those social media platforms, and also in our website, the one that she did alluded to. Yeah.
Hayi bafethu. Nizwile igama. Nizwile isibongo. Mthandazo Sibanda. This is a man of God. This collective, it's a collective of God. Sithunyiwe thina siyaspana siyandlula bafethu. Sebenziseni mayisakhona chance. So that was uLydia no Coach Sibanda, all the way from Pam, Africa. Bafethu sise studio sama keep asabo kusho. Why? Because it's a black excellence. Siyavusana thina sabotag. Sise studio sama keep. That's where you're gonna see this episode. And you're still watching Ringa Gao only on Rising Sun TV channel 504. Bafethu, this is your boy B Umfanaga Poisons. Out Chigetoro. Sabuya. See you slowly. See you guys just after the break.
Ringa Gao.
Welcome back, Bafethu. You're still watching your lovely show called Ringa Gao, and this is your boy B Umfanaga Poisons. Cabang Town. Hlangana nabantu baseslovo. Business empowerment. I tell you, ngiphethe this lovely lady ozongihabilisa ithi ngamthengisa. My sister kunjani? Kuyaphileka my sister. You know, seeing women, black women tapping into the space as a business, I get so empowered, you know. Tell the people that are watching emakhaya ukuthi ubani zikhipha neslovo awusihabilise kancane.
Okay, igama lami nguThobile wakasibiya. I all do perfumes. I'm working on it. I have people that working under me as well, but it's still, you know, I'm still trying to get there, and also it's still going very nicely. So yeah, that's me for now.
I'm impressed. You say you're working with people, so it means you're creating job empowerment, job creation from your perfume company. Tell us more about your perfume. Is it out? Is it still working in progress, or?
It's still in progress. Hopefully it will come out very soon. Yeah, they are very nice perfume and last long. You should get it. It's a very nice perfume.
Inezwele bafethu. Nice perfume. Still working in progress. You know, it's beautiful to see women trying to make a change on the industry, inventing their own stuff. It's rare to see such, because everybody's trying to go to Guma retail to get the product and then become the middleman of manufacturing or distribution. But doesn't awutisizwe usiswa seslovo awusihabulisa ngaseslovo sikhipha neslovo.
Nothing much. Yeah, nothing much. It's just a township. Yeah, that is just like other township. That's what I can say about Slovo. It's a very nice township.
It's a great township. So for people that want to get hold of you, how did I get you? For instance, I need to, yes, the perfume is still in work in progress, but now I'm interested in your perfume, or I'm an investor or sponsor out there that's watching the show. So how do I get hold of you? Do you have a Facebook page, Instagram, and the likes?
Since I'm still working on my perfumes, I don't have any page as yet, but when I'm done with everything, then I'll definitely come back and tell you more about what I'm doing and everything. For now, you can catch me on WhatsApp, which is 072-097-4273. There's also some of my perfumes there on my, because it's a business WhatsApp, so you can see what I'm doing on that WhatsApp.
Nizwele ningathatha la manamba senibona umfazi bona umuntu ozokwenzela imali sisithobile ke labafethu lo all the way from Slova Hlanganephi Sharp Minds. This is an event whereby we empower to aspire to empower other businesses how to get funding, how to get your tax clearance, how to get your BBE certificate, ungena kanjani mfethu in the corporate sector, branding, the importance and the vital sector and point of branding. So my sister, to last words to a person that is watching Emakaya that wants to venture into the perfume sector, perfume industry, what are your words and words of wisdom to motivate one?
I can say especially women that we need to get up and do everything that we can to make sure that we don't have people that will be asking for things and all of that. We need to stand up of our own, and yeah, when you already thought about it, you just need to get up and do it.
Shama Kamamlos is like I said, never wait for an opportunity, always create an opportunity. Go koda, ngena, magana mnyango, kati fence, jumpy fence, magamelo jumpy fence. Here's why, because kwamele ungen. This is Tobile, the lovely lady, Sister Tobile. I also some respect, Sister Tobile, because she's my sister. Ngoputwag. I am over manju come slow over men and come get that side. Siyazana, because it's pushy smoke on the song. But for Tazin, Atibambe Ganjali is still watching Ringa on Rising Sun TV, channel 504 on your Starset decoder. So yazembe fethu. Out Shigaitoro, Sislolo, Sabuya. Thank you. As we back from the break of Fate 2, we head into the last part of the show. Hi, as Nam Antandu Nishiya Gaji, but I'm going to share J, waiting for you, but no, I'm going to share with content. I'm definitely sure most of y'all nifundile from this episode. We're still on Rising Sun TV, channel 504. You're watching your lovely show called Ringa. We're on season 2 of Fate 2. Third episode, trying to tap into it, trying to grow the show, and Lee Cooper. So shout out to Lee Cooper. But Buffet, you heard, engage and hear different views of how people view themselves or how people view So Buffet, you're still watching your lovely show called Ringa on Rising Sun TV. So if you want to be contact Nat or engage with us, just add a like on Facebook. Just Ringakao on Facebook, Instagram, Ringakao, Twitter, Ringakao, Habo social media. Just add a like, and then if you want to invite your boy, boys, it's easy. Just B Podium on Facebook, King B Podium on my fan page, Facebook, and then all of the social media, Twitter, Instagram, it's a B Podium. But my friend to send share, he's got so manje but so again, same time, same place on Rising Sun TV, channel 504 on your Starset. Hi, adios. Ringa.